World champion is alongside me. Good morning, Joe. This should be entertaining.
Yeah, good morning, Philip. Good morning, everybody. I'm surprised because the head-to-head favours Lisowski, and I would...
Yeah, two of those wins came last year when, I guess, for reasons already explained, as we see... That one wasn't quite so accurate. Lisowski coming through to the...
Easy enough to roll in behind the green, but chose to play the pot. And
fate.
One.
Just like that.
Who's who?
Oh, that's a disaster. And that...
So Jack Lisowski with a chance to get back in. 9-7. Three other ranking quarterfinals. So he's thoroughly earned his against a seasoned pro like Ding. But he's on the up, Joe. However.
Yeah, but he's been yellow. Marco knows that Ian trying to force a potting game, which Marco Fu can play, by the way. Fu. Seven.
And last night we had the 100 riding around the table with that old swagger, the old strut that he had when he won the.
Managed to find it because there's plenty of reds that go. So he's okay.
18. $26.
Yeah, and a pretty good.
We're on table 5. Craig Ian first in the opening frame. Doesn't look any different, Joe, than he did
35.
over. Yes, he played outstandingly well in that match in the losing cause, but it was the old Doherty for the first.
43.
Well, I'm so pleased for him that, in fact, he relishes it.
51.
Andrew was brilliant for it.
59.
There's another poor safety. Marco Fu that's allowed this break.
60.
Happens. It's a good red he knocked into the middle. Oh, what a shame.
Decisive 69.
And as recently as 2017 in the top 5 in the world, and because of his eye problems, Fu severe headaches, they've all gone away.
And that's what I think he's got to do, is attack the balls with. Well, that's one of them. Not sure he played that. Well, he's raised it. Nice.
One down to John Higgins, who'd made 3 centuries in those 4 frames, and then won 8 frames in a row. That's
formidable foe.
of course in finals. Mark Davis in the English Open semi-final, and Fu last week in Cheltenham.
Yeah, good shot. Easier red and played the pink to the middle. Fancied this more.
8. 24.
Yes, he knew there was pressure on that shot. Oh, he has left a red on.
1.
Still came through a little bit more to finish nicely on the pink.
His UK Championship, Cahill, now an amateur player outside the world's top
8.
one.
It was the wrong side of the blue.
20.
First ranking final
29.
this season. That really would be a big breakthrough. And then who knows how.
36.
All out attack. Now there's a bit more
43.
nous. There are times when you need to rein it in. And his match play craft is improving all the time.
Wow, to snooker. Very impressive, this.
63.
Light rain, talent he's got.
Good. Impressive stuff from Lisowski. Clinical with frame-winning breaks, and he's won the first two this morning in similar fashion. 69 and 78. Marco Fu missing a mid. Nigel Bond, who was involved in that extraordinary match yesterday with Alan McManus that took well over 5 hours. We had a re-rack against Jimmy Robertson, the European Masters champion.
It's called match snooker.
Well into his 50s now, former world finalist, of course.
And it's good to see that the pink may be available. That's a good
1.
shot. Prefer to play for the blue. Well,
Okay.
it has. Must be able to cut this red in. There was movement there. Right in the middle. Cue ball needs
1.
to pull up though. So this has got to be tight. Not tight. Close enough to the yellow.
1.
Hit the wrongs right behind it. This would be a certainty. It still is.
9.
This frame is down to him. Didn't intend the.
7.
Have been the right side of the blue. Well,
20.
right middle pocket. Yeah, good shot. Oh, I think that was just one shot, man. Gotta keep him. gave
One.
Marco Fu red on. Okay.
Seven.
Difference in this match. 3-0 with a good safety there, keeping his man under.
14. 22.
But not that one.
Yeah, and this is the initiative straight back to Lisowski.
And this is a big
One.
frame now, isn't it? Both play. The next few minutes, very important. Is that
Yep.
high? Well, there's an example of what we...
The difference between the two shots is the speed.
9.
Gravity took over. But I'm with
Sad
you.
fact of life, Joe.
Yeah.
It really did.
Here's another.
16.
Had to play it at peck it to the middle or the corner. And it's not in. And he's left it, and that could make...
Kofu after Jack Lisowski missed the long red.
to get onto the pink. I'll find out.
24.
Yes, it had the pace to go across the table over the left corner pocket with the colours on their spots. Marco Fu gratefully cleared up to steal. So 2-1. First to 4 on European Masters winner Jimmy Robertson.
Oh, what a kiss. Looks like he's playing off 2 cushions. Landing up to the 2 reds by the black.
Foul and a miss.
To be fair, didn't see anything
One.
that could go frame. Could have just affected him slightly. Yeah. All of a sudden, not the same man.
Lisowski, one.
Lisowski took that red onto the right middle. And that's a good double. Great pot.
1.
Off. He had another chance after that, of course. You could see the red just dip into the left there. The cue ball onto the red, maybe? No. Yep. That's the one. Brilliant shot. Well, the pink goes, and
5.
that's a bone.
Marco for 11.
Against a player that both Stephen Hendry and Neil Robertson have described as coming up here.
And
Frame 2 is still underway on table 2.
8. 15.
Well, pop the black. Should be on those reds.
$30. 45.
Yeah, he could have played the black and played the cannon to the 2 reds, but... And in it goes.
52.
Lisowski was completely on top. First 2 frames, breaks of 69 and 78.
59.
The match might already be over, but suddenly it's a real contest. Go into the second half of the match. Not
66.
pulled up. It's drawing him level. Now it's a best of 3. And he has always been a prolific. 4 of those have been maximum breaks.
78.
Nothing phases him really. Other 5 events, including the UK Championship when he lost by the odd frame to Murphy. Finalist at the Masters as well, losing to Ding.
Yep. Marco for 87.
Marco Fu to break off in frame 5. This is their 6th meeting. Lisowski having won 4 of the previous 5. The only... And he needed that red, I think. Excellent long pot. Needs to...
Look at the side on the cue ball there. Surely not. Black. To be able to disturb the reds.
$44.
That's a good recovery shot.
52.
Frame winning clearance. But how well is...
60.
This is the result of it.
Yeah, as you say, it was a brilliant reds on. I can't think of anybody else, not even Judd Trump.
Yes, he landed bang behind the blue. There was nothing of a shot to nothing about that shot, and he missed it. And he's been rewarded for that.
As good as anybody when he's in full flow. Yeah, century.
After 2 disappointing frames. One of those frames which you can be pretty philosophical about, just too good.
Absolutely loving this. And he's drawn.
Another 140 break. Of course, Neil Robertson rounded off his
118.
centre. Just fantastic stuff from Robertson.
122.
Great to see him.
100.
But this is the very best of Jack Lisowski, and it's pretty impressive. 7.5 minutes old. And it's a total clearance of 140. Well, because he'd rather lost his way from 2-0 up, had a chance for 3-0. Saw Marco Fu coming back at him. Still very much in the match, though. Sam Craigie now leads Ken.
It's a chance.
Oh, what a pot.
Yeah, great.
Seven. $15.
And he had the angle on the blue, he may have gone into them.
$20.
Coming through 2 cushions. Needs a
$30. $40. $51.
English Open final from 4-1 down to win 9-4. And prior to that, he played Higgins in a...
Well, it's so good to see.
Angle to work with. Missed chance. It's been a really good match. Lisowski with 3 big breaks and Fu. But far of his career to date, going the distance here. Lisowski led 2-0. Fu clawing it back to 2-all, then a brilliant.
And in it goes. 40 from Lisowski. 87. 89. The right side of it.
18.
In the more difficult red to guarantee position. This time bunch. Good recovery and well.
Clinical stuff from both players, but Lisowski now threatening to have the last word.
Near the cushion.
$52.
Feet. It's gratefully accepted his reprieve to level on the player.
58.
So this black. What a match he's been involved in.
I guess these days against players like Lisowski, who are so good from long range, you just can't.
Picking out, even if you get a good cue ball and match.
Now this winning break really has been a tremendous top draw day of snooker with world champion
88.
Mark on table 1. You'll see every ball live with us here on Eurosport.
Doesn't make any difference though. And another centre to watch.
That's 30 for the season now. Lisowski has come through two really scoring heavily. That's the most important thing.
He played off the angle there to get the right side of the blue.
100.
And again, it was brilliant stuff.
You don't see a talent, and he is an absolute joy to watch. That was sensational.